Okay, we're going to do our Instant Pot mac and cheese here. We're going to do the recipe. So the first thing you have to do is look up your ingredients. So we're looking up the protein pasta, and they have the Barilla protein pasta, penne pasta, and we're going to put in the whole box. So that would be about 400 grams. So it would be, we put in 4, and it puts in the, all the information for the whole box. The next ingredient that we're adding is the cheddar cheese, and we're using natural cheddar cheese that is easy to find in all the ingredients. Now we're using 2 cups, and we grated it, so it's 2 cups of grated cheddar cheese. So you add that into your recipe. And then the next ingredient is Monterey Jack cheese. So you just type into the bar and it will find the ingredient. And we have 1 cup of Monterey Jack cheese. We add that in, and then we are gonna put in our evaporated milk, and it's undiluted, 2% fat, 1 cup. So we add that into our recipe, and then we also have to add in and we're gonna put in, once we find it, come on, it doesn't want to find it. There it is. We got to put in 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Okay. And we're going to put in our directions. So I do have a YouTube video on how to make this recipe. You can go to that. I'm not going to type the recipe, just go to the YouTube. It's Instant Pot mac and cheese. And these are the values for the whole recipe. That is how many calories it is, 3,220. But we want to know how much it is for 1 serving, which is, there are 8 servings in the whole pot. So that will come to 402 calories. And it has a good amount of protein, also quite a bit of fat, because there's a lot of cheese in it. And for the full recipe, it would be quite a few calories, but for 1 serving, which is 127 grams, these are the micronutrients, 402 calories, and then these are all the vitamins and other micronutrients. Now, we have to save our changes, so we have that in our repertoire, and we're going to add it to our diary for today, 1 serving, and add it to the diary. And there we go. That's how you do the recipe. And this is how it looks in your food plan. And you can see it's there at dinner time. Now, let's take a look at the different micronutrients. You can see that for calorie-wise, that Instant Pot mac and cheese at the top is the tippy top score. The yogurt was the best protein choice because that's 25.2 grams of protein. Carbs, the cereal this morning was the highest carb And then we have the fat. Of course, that Instant Pot mac and cheese was the highest fat. But that is how you do your micronutrients, and we got to add the water in.